Alright, good morning. We got a special one for you. We got Early 1981 playing a course that is a Miguel Angel Jimenez inspired course, and he played this one just yesterday on January 8th, 2021. And if we skip to the end, he shot a minus 765. So I haven't played this course yet. It looks like he started off on a really good one. Got an eagle 2 on number 8. And kind of cruised along on the back 9. Pretty well, avoiding some hazards and whatnot. Or at least getting up and down. So good course. We're going to leave everything. He left everything as default, so we're going to do the same. We're going to tee this one off and see what we can do. So, minus 7 is the score to beat. I'm playing on the PC with the mouse, so it's a little bit different.
Hi there. Welcome
no better,
to
no
the
worse.
Golf course. Today we're starting around on a par 4, and with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way.
Nice looking course on the first hole.
Really nice.
We're going to see how we can do with just being smooth and steady, fairways and greens, make some putts.
Pins about 145 yards away.
So we're in his society event online. I don't think I've seen a course or a tournament in a little while.
Shots coming towards the green nicely.
Ooh, almost dunking that in.
Okay, we're on the green. 21 feet to the cup from here.
Alright, we're going to do a putt and see if we can just save our par here.
Get in that hole. And this will be your par putt here.
Ooh, almost missed it.
We're moving to the next.
Alright, so we saved our par. Let's maybe go to his scorecard.
Are out there. We're starting things off under par, and that's A-OK.
At the end and see what he did. Let's see, we're not getting that.
Oh, it's another frustrating putt that just comes up short. As soon as I say chip, it just comes up short.
Alright, so he started off with 3 birdies in a row. We'll reference that to how we're playing. We're at even par, so he's one shot better than us at the moment. And we got a par 5 here. We hit it slow, but I think that should stay in the fairway. Just barely.
And
all right.
Second shot here on the second.
Nice waterfall in the background. We got water playing on the right. We're just gonna hit a slightly fast 3-wood.
I don't know. This one could go either
to
way.
fight against the wind. All
See
right.
how you do from the green side rough.
So now we're gonna try to set up our par or our birdie putt here. Going a little long.
Drop, so you got a bird.
And we got a big break from right to left here.
This one's on a good line.
But we got the putt to drop.
Nicely done for the birdie.
So we're 1 under
Okay, that'll bring it
through
down
2.
1 under.
He went birdie.
Right to left cross breeze going on.
And
this
he
hole.
also went birdie on this hole. This looks like a tough one. Fighting into the wind a little bit, but hitting downhill. It's a tight landing area. So
Nice swing on
kudos to you for making a birdie on this hole. Yeah, we're missing the fairway.
Just a light rough. This shouldn't be too bad.
And all right, so light rough, not too much of a deterrent here. But we are gonna club up to the 9-iron, choke down a little bit on it, and play the wind.
This one's heading left.
All right, a little bit better there.
That's a safe shot. 12
Let's-
feet to go.
And relatively flat, but downhill. So we're gonna see what we can do about matching your
towards the
birdie
hole.
here. Oh, we're
man.
just missing it on the low side.
This one's a 7-footer.
So it's a safe par.
That's good so far.
We got that.
Good job in there.
So
with
through
a
3,
par.
we're only 1 under par.
And after that one, you sit at
You
1
went
under
3
par.
under par.
Let's see what happens here on hole number 4.
We're gonna choke down on the 5 wood. Maybe add a little loft and backspin to this. It's a long par 3.
This approach is heading left.
We went just a little bit left. But we are on the green.
And sink this next putt, and you'll grab that birdie.
Alright, looking for a 2-putt par here, no doubt. Hitting up the hill, sloping left to right.
Well, didn't quite get there, did it? All right, you've got this left for par.
Alright, got our par putt. Let's see what you did on that 4th hole, par 3.
Now
All right.
that one, you'll stay at 1 under.
You got a par.
Here's
You got a birdie
par
bogey
5
for the
us.
next one. The next 2 holes. So I think being downhill, downwind, I'm going to take that sand trap on. So I didn't watch your round. So I don't know exactly how you played
work
each
for you.
hole.
Quite the elevated green here. Might want to give your club selection a second look.
I think we're gonna choke up on the 5 wood. See if we can get this thing to run up on the green. Hopefully stay on it. Alright, I like the line right there. Love the scenery with the rocks on that hill and the waterfall. But man, we thought we hit a good shot, but now we're just rolling
All right, on the
backwards.
green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle.
All right, we got a
Fantastic.
little double breaker
All right,
here.
let's see what we can do with this one
Almost
for
3
your
feet
eagle.
up. Or actually, it is 3 feet up. And let's see what we can do with this about getting it close to match your birdie.
Oh, well, yeah. Didn't quite make
Not
it
a
there.
gimme
All right, here's
by
a
any means
7-foot
here.
putt.
It's sloping pretty fast.
Looking good.
Oh, we're missing it on the low side.
On this hole, we've got this left for par.
Gotta get the flat stick to start
And that will
working
drop for par. A little bit of a 3-putt,
to
but
be
hey,
contending.
we're outta here.
So I think you were 4 under at this
1
point.
under after that one. We've made it to the 6th hole.
I am only 3 under. You're kicking my butt. So you shot a par on this hole, I believe. We're just gonna tee that off.
Looks like we're going to the fairway.
Land right
is about
in the
185
fairway.
yards or
It's
so
a
to the
long
pin.
par 4. Into the wind. Looks like the green, if we can get on this plateau here, so this green, if we land it anywhere here, it's going to jump off to the left. Alright, so we're going to play out to the right a little bit to try to see if we can land on the same plateau that the flag is on. If we can get a little bounce up, there you go. Alright,
Good shot out there. Nicely played.
so now this is where
Sink this,
the
you're down
putting
to
comes
2
into
under.
play. And if we can get a birdie here where you got a par.
Getting there.
Oh,
Right by the hole.
such
Okay, time to finish this one off.
such a
And
strong
let's see what
effort
scorecard
there,
says.
but we're just making the par.
We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what
Let's
we can
see
do.
what you did on the par 3. Oh, you got a bogey there, so we got one up on you for that hole. So you're 3 under par at this moment, getting a par on this par 3. So you're 2 shots up. All right, uphill into the wind with a slight crosswind. We're gonna see if we can add just a little bit of backspin and loft to this. All right, we hit a pretty straight shot. I'm hoping that
Much to
that
the right.
ridge. All right,
We're on the green with that one. Well done.
just barely creeping up
This one's
on there.
preferred.
Stayed away from this ridge over here. We're gonna play a lot of right to left.
Looking very nice.
See if that was enough.
Oh my. Good putt.
We could have brought it to being 1 down,
All right,
but
tapping
we're
in for
just
par
chugging
on this
along
one.
with our
Heading to
pars
the
here.
next. Wind blowing left to right on this hole.
So wow, you got a 2 on this hole. Makes me want to kind of go for it. Feel like I'm gonna regret this.
Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there.
Alright, so we hit it fast, went out to the left, but
I
got
like what
lucky
you've done
and
with
landed
this
on
hole.
the
Just
green.
gonna drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good.
Kind of curious how you played this
one will
hole.
be for eagle.
This was number 8. We're going to maybe not play that much over. So roller coaster of a putt.
I could have used a little bit more power, I think. Okay, 8 feet. So far, so good.
All right, we got the
There it
birdie.
is.
So we're 2 under par.
Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day.
2 under par through
And
8.
the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully
You
you're ready
shot a 5 under par on the front 9, and you got a par in this hole. So yeah, long par 4, measuring 452 yards. Tee shots going downhill into the wind with a slight cross breeze. Hitting into the sun. I love those shots. We're looking to get a nice bounce to the right. We get that.
for it. Oh, play. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th.
With a good view of the clubhouse. Alright, elevation hitting up into the wind. Let's see if that's enough to get there. Get a nice bounce forward.
Hey, that's another green in regulation. This one's for birdie.
Alright, birdie putt here. Nice.
That one drops on in for your second.
Alright, so
consecutive birdie.
we are 3 under on the front 9,
Run things
playing
down
some
to 3
steady
under after
golf.
that
We're
one.
2 shots behind
Par 5
early
ahead of us here.
1981. We're going to aim right at that fairway sand trap. See if the wind and a slight draw can bring that back in.
Nicely done.
We got
This
a
one's about
par
190 or
5.
so to the pin.
I think we're going to add some loft, a lot of backspin. Hit the 3 hybrid. toss it up in the air. Gonna be a little long, but we're gonna be putting.
Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Good luck with this.
So
Way
8
out
inches
here.
downhill, 32 feet to the hole. Alright, just gonna run past, hoping for that to slow down.
Sinking this will take you to 4 under.
So not even a give me birdie putt after being on the green. So we're only going to walk away with a par here. Disappointing 3 putt.
There it is.
You got your birdie, but you got a bogey on this
Okay,
next
careful of the
hole.
headwind out there.
It's 12 inches up, 9 mile an hour wind. We're gonna choke up 3 hybrid. I like the line. The distance I think is good.
Good shot. Here is a 12-footer.
Alright, let's see what we can do about making this. Oh, just burning the edge.
By the hole.
Alright, so we're
Okay,
gonna make
par
our
putt coming
par.
up. All right. that
Remain
will
at
go.
3 under par. You're at 5
It
under
looks here like
par.
that'll keep you right there at 3 under. All right, stepping up to
So
a par 4
opportunity to make a birdie here to get 1 shot closer to you. It's a long par 5 measuring at 475 yards. Driving this
Got
thing
some
pretty
fairway
hard
down.
down the center.
And this shot's about 145 yards out.
Can't really tell what the terrain is doing here with the shadows. But with the slope here, we definitely want to keep it over here. So we're not going to play too much of the wind in the event that we hit this a little fast. We did not, so it's going to go a little bit to the
approach
right.
is heading a bit to the right.
See if we can get some help going over to the left on the green.
Safely
Not
on
so
the green.
much.
4
but-
under par if you can sink this right here.
16 feet for birdie. We're going to see what we can do about not missing this thing on the low side.
Could be a good
Nope,
one.
still missing it on the low side.
Oh man,
Not playing enough.
this was just a 3-foot putt. Nicely done.
Alright, so we're going to tap in for par.
And this hole is a long.
Still
par
2
4
shots
hole.
behind you at this point, hole for hole. 493 yards. Monster par 4.
This tee shot should play. Here's our second shot on the 13th.
Alright, green slopes from right or from left to right. So we're gonna play it out that way, have the wind carry us in. We're missing our approach shots on the low side as well.
Nice stroke. We're on the green.
So you walked away with a birdie to go 6 under par. I'm gonna play another one over just because I've been missing everything on the low side.
Going towards that hole.
Still just missing it.
And give this one a tap, and we will mosey on our way. All
So
right, tapping
still
in
maintaining
par,
a
we're moving on.
bogey-free round.
Good luck on this par 3.
3
hole.
under. 3 off of our friend Early 1981. And we're going to drop down to the 7-iron, add some loft, add a lot of backspin to try to see if we can get this thing to land softly. And a nice smooth swing to go right online. Let's
This is
see how
looking
this
promising.
looks. Oh, and we
it
got a hole in
drops.
one.
Unbelievable shot. Congratulations.
Hole in one on the
Best
par
ace I've
on
seen
the
so
par
far
3,
in this
14th
game.
hole.
And
So
we are gonna take
unbelievable.
another look at that.
So we got the hole in one. We will watch that replay. So that puts us at 5 under par.
And after that one, you're at 5 under. Here comes hole number 15.
Let's go ahead and see. On the 14th hole, you parred that. So you were at 6 under par. So we got that to bring it within 1. We got a par 5 here. Did you par this par 5? You did get a par on this 15th hole, so we got an opportunity here to bring it tied at -6, going hole for hole. See if we can get this thing into the fairway to
Hopefully
start
this one's
with.
nice and safe in the fairway. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so.
All right,
in from
62
here.
feet up, so that is definitely going to warrant some loft, some backspin, and a club up 3 hybrid. I think I'm going to try to play this safe and go out to the left a little bit, not
think
wanting
this
to be in
might
that
need
sand
to sit.
trap. See if we can get the contour of the green to roll us back towards the hole.
Okay, ended up nice and safe. Still
All
a little
right,
work to do
so
though.
11,
Putt to go
11
to
inches
7 under.
downhill. I see a double break here. Right in the middle it goes right to left. Towards the end it's going to go the opposite direction. So we're going to see about hitting this thing just a little lighter.
Oh man.
And we're still running
Here's
past the
an 11
hole.
footer.
And we're going to see about making this birdie.
This one's on a good line.
There we go.
Showing us how it's done. Fourth
Alright, so
birdie
we
of the
are
day
6
so
under
far.
par. Finally, by the 15th
6
hole,
under for the round.
we got to
Teeing it
tie
on
up with
par
you.
4 for this one.
Unfortunately, you birdied this hole. Unfortunate for us, good for you. Yeah, so you got a birdie 3, and then you parred out on 17 and 18 to finish with a 65. So we're going to see what we can do here. I think we're going to take the right side to this. Just to have a better angle at the pin.
Alrighty, second shot on the 16th.
So we're looking good there. Looks like a full 6 iron. Or full 7 iron. My apologies. And hitting that pretty much right at it. Wouldn't mind a hop forward. Alright.
Hit high on that approach, nicely judged.
So we're gonna
Setting
match.
a 5-foot putt here. This putt's going.
We're gonna match your birdie
Nice
here. Go
putt,
7
and that's
under.
birdie
It all
number
comes
5
down to the
today.
last 2 holes.
And after that one, you're at 7 under. All right, let's see what you got here on hole number 17.
Alright, 16 feet up. Gonna play for a little bit of a fast shot. But we hit it straight, but
going
that's
right.
okay. It should bounce to the left a little bit here.
Yeah, nice work. It's a good little approach shot.
All right, let's see if we can
This
get
one is
our
for the bird.
see if we can get our putting down here. We got a chance to go
Let's head
one
towards the
up.
hole.
All right, so we're
And that
leading by
was
one
a
shot, going
birdie.
into the 18th.
Sitting at 8 under for the round. And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole.
All right, just hugging that dog leg.
Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin.
Ball's gonna jump out to the right, and we got some water over there, so we're gonna play this very conservative. We're gonna add a little loft, little backspin, hit this 3-wood down there. If we miss to the left, that's
Heading to the
fine.
rough here, I think.
Just didn't want to go into the water.
Okay, third shot.
Gonna choke up a little bit more, or maybe not, with the hitting out of the heavy rough. See if that rolls down. All right, that sets up a birdie
Good job.
putt.
And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under.
We're gonna play a lot out to the right, and we
with that
dropped the putt to
the
go to
round is
9
over.
under. We shot a 9 under 63. We were trailing the whole time. We had a really good back
9 under
nine.
at the end of your round.
So
Well, that's it for me. And this is where
thanks for the course suggestion to
Thank you.
early 1981 from across the pond. And yeah, so if you enjoyed it, just let me know. Shoot me a message here, and love to go head to head with you. So I will see you on the next one. Appreciate it.